Plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here. Guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Harden into the front court. Leads a bucket. Russell Westbrook powers it through.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
George knocks it down. That was a tough shot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Harden, tough shot. He hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Eric Gordon. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
It's in the hands of James Harden. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Leonard. Message received. Well defended. Harden with it up top. His team up by one. Not done yet. Two-point shot for James Harden. Deep and a putback. Slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
George matched up with P.J. Tucker. To Beverly. Flushes it home.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball. It looked like that.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Russell Westbrook has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed them both. Turns and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Harden in possession. They trail by 1. James Harden. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
To Harden. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harden drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard to Williams. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. It's LA Clippers ball. Over to the right side. George buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
George, defended by Tucker. From the painted area, won't go down. To Paul George. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Out of bounds. Last touch by Russell Westbrook. Williams. George. He has scored 11 points. He's knocked down 3 threes. What a start.
He's on pace for 44 points in this ballgame. You probably want to limit his touches and actually start contesting some shots.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looking good. 4 for 5.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Harden, and he knocks it down. Leonard, not that time. Long key from 3/4 court. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Gerald Green slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Leonard. To Beverly. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Gerald Green.
Number 2,
Gets to the basket and scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Layup goes down. Well done.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
To Leonard. George. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Leonard to George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
This offer is only valid during today's game.
Harden. And it's Zubac with the rebound. James Harden fires for two. Just off the mark. Shot from the lane won't go. Harden with the basketball. Down 11. To P.J. Tucker. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Kawhi Leonard. Harden's on him. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now 5 for 6.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Harden. George to Leonard. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Harden in possession. Down a dozen. For three, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Won't go down. The follow won't go either. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. LA Clippers with the basketball to Leonard. Clint Capella blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. George. No good. That's great defense.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Harden to Westbrook. Gets it in the left corner. Harden. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. George matched up with P.J. Tucker. It's a big finish.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
And Russell Westbrook, he can turn a game in an instant. Hits the three on the quick release.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Westbrook. Oh, I missed a short one there. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. It's Rockets ball. Harden. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Harden. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Tough make through traffic.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
James Harden trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter.
Stepping in for the Houston Rockets, number 35, Kenneth
Leonard. Slam dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Harden. From long range. And it's Zubats with the rebound. To Williams. Strong finish for Paul George.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Harden. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers.
I got ball. That's me.
And a nice finish at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Shot for James Harden. Jumper's good.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
The assist from number 20.
The pass taken away. Oh, emphatic slam.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
To Paul George. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Passed it off. And look out.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Now it's Harden at the controls. Fires the three. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Big finish at the rim. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. And a